Hi. Today I'd like to talk about going to the dentist for the first time. Now, growing up, many of us went to the dentist, and I'm sure some of us felt pretty insecure about that. Maybe we were afraid. My goal today is really to make sure that we don't pass those fears on to our children, that our kids have positive experiences at the dentist. They feel good about going. They want to go. And I have a couple of ideas that I think are going to facilitate that kind of experience. Now, my first thought is that prior to the first dental appointment, you go and visit the doctor's office with your child. That means that they'd have a chance to go look around. Most dentists are more than happy to facilitate that kind of visit because it allows the kids to get comfortable. They can meet the staff, they can see their surroundings, and there's a lot less to be nervous about. They know that the people there are nice, and by the time they walk in for their actual appointment, they're feeling confident and secure. So that's something you might want to give a try. Now, my second suggestion has to do with timing. I wouldn't recommend bringing your child in the afternoon. Really, first thing in the morning, between the first thing in the morning and noon is the best time. And a lot of people think that maybe they shouldn't feed their children before they go to the dentist, but then all you're going to have is a hungry and, malcontent child in the dentist's office. It's really much better that you feed them beforehand, and that way they're ready to go and they can focus on the dentist. My next suggestion really stems from your experiences. If you've had positive experiences with the dentist, you go ahead and share those with your children. Because then they're going to feel more confident. They're going to think to themselves, wow, you know what? Mom and Dad have had a great time going to the dentist. I can have that same experience. Now, one thing I want us to be careful of is I've seen parents in the past use the dentist's office as a threat, using it punitively. If you don't behave, then we're going to go off to see the dentist. And that just breeds more insecurity within children. It makes them think that it's punishment, it's a bad thing. So we really want to be careful not to use the dentist's office punitively. Now, maybe you're not sure on what dentist you think would be a good match for your child. The best way to solve that problem is to go ahead and interview them. Think about your child, their personalities, and then when you meet the dentist, figure out who's going to be a good match for them. Now, maybe you get lucky and find that there's a dentist in your area who specializes in pediatric dentistry. That might be an ideal pick. Either way, interviewing or finding a pediatric dentist, both are good ideas. Leading by example is really important with children too. So when it comes to dental hygiene, if we're brushing and flossing, that's going to encourage our children to pick up those same habits. And that's really important because as they grow up, they'll maintain those habits, and that will help them in terms of future dentist appointments as well. Remember, our overall goal is to have children feel great about going to the dentist, making sure it's a positive experience. I remember being scared of the dentist when I was a kid, and I don't want children today to have those same experiences. Let's let that big grin be from confidence as well as for great teeth.